June 18th, 1996. Florida Game and Fish came out and investigated an anonymous complaint. Channel 8 and Channel 13 came out to ask what we thought of the World Society for the Protection of Animals, WSPA, slamming us on national television. So apparently I never wrote about what that was about anywhere that I could find. So yesterday I wrote down my recollections of that. So it's dated 5/9 of 2020. That was all the detail I had written, but the World Society for the Protection of Animals, WSPA, hired British veterinarian John Gripper to visit 21 facilities in Florida for their investigative report. One of the places they claimed to have visited was us. The WSPA report claimed that most of the cats at Wildlife on Easy Street were kept in barren cages without any environmental enrichment. They went on to say there were 8 Bengal tigers being kept in a 70 by 16-foot cage together. They were right that the cages were concrete slabs and chain link boxes on top, and nothing like they would be in just a couple years' time. But the reason I doubted they actually visited was that we only had 2 tigers, who were in a huge enclosure. All of our cats had toys, but still, the facility in 1996 was nothing like it is today in terms of cage size or daily enrichment. What was described as 8 Bengal tigers was actually 8 Bengal cats. We had a 70-foot-long mobile home that we called the Bengal barn, and 8 Bengal cats lived inside. A Bengal cat is the size of a house cat. They had catios so they could exit their rooms to a caged porch. One of my father's first projects here was to build them a little outdoor play yard with 3 pools. The yard was the length of the trailer and then also wrapped around the front of it, so roughly 80 feet by 16 feet or so. We had announced in the Big Cat Times how much the 8 Bengals loved their new play space, and I'm guessing that's where WSPA got their misunderstanding. Born Free jumped in on the bandwagon and started saying the same things about us that weren't true. Despite that, I was eventually able to prove to both organizations that we were doing right by the cats, and they became our allies in the effort to end cub handling and big cat abuse.